Hello and welcome to War for Earth podcast video today. My name is Mohsin Jamil and I am the co-founder of this upcoming game, War for Earth. Um, and today I am in studio myself to do this video. And the topic of today's video basically is to focus more on the upcoming metaverse, which is a part of the game. My colleague on the host Abdullah has already done a video on the metaverse in the past, and he has shown you what the metaverse is all about, what we are actually doing, and what sort of concept we are coming up. So, guys, I'm quite excited and thrilled today to actually share the information about our metaverse. So, today will be a detailed video because I'm going to take you through each and every component of the metaverse. But before I go deep into uh, the content of the video, I would like to actually tell all our viewers who are watching this video that as what is metaverse all about and why metaverse is picking up so well. I think the as we see that the technology is going altogether into a next phase where we have never ever imagined that uh, there will be a time where the parallel virtual uh, world will be created. And I think with the invention of the metaverse by especially focused by Meta, Mark Zuckerberg, on starting up this project. And it's a huge project, and there's a lot of companies who has now come up into a metaverse. I think from personal point of view, I believe that metaverse is something which is completely new for many people, but I think this is the way forward. In a real world, we invest money in buying properties and stuff, and there's a lot of thing which is attached to the real world properties, and that is depreciation. Sometimes the cost goes up, sometimes the cost goes down, and we always moan about a lot of things. But in the metaverse, which is a virtual world, the scenario will be completely different. The price will appreciate, the price might depreciate, but there will be no depreciation on the land. And the way the whole concept is circling around, everybody wants to move to a virtual world parallel. And this is another mode of investment for many people. Like, we invest in houses, we invest in cars, we invest in a lot of things. I think as and when the concept is growing, uh, people are actually getting more and more interested into a metaverse. We, as a part of the War for Earth game, have come up with the concept of a metaverse. And to the game, there are two different parts. One is metaverse and one is game itself. Today, I will focus more on the metaverse part and less on the game side, although both are interconnected, in some way. But the initial concept of the project is to build a metaverse because the game will be played around the metaverse. And the concept was that the War for Earth game, which is an action thriller game, is being played um, within the metaverse, which is the Bastion. And we have come up with a concept. We're thinking that it's a war against aliens, it's a war against a different part of the world, and different race altogether. And humans are trying to beat those to that beat that race and build up an entire new world. So we took the concept to a completely new phase, the new direction. And we thought, let's user enjoy the game playing into a digital future sci-fi world, and we name it as the Bastion. So the Bastion is basically a metaverse, um, which consists of 15 different islands. So when we say Bastion, the word Bastion itself is a bunch of islands. And I think this is where we came up with the concept of the word the Bastion. So today, I will probably start first showing you what exactly is the concept that we are working on, and how that concept is evolving, and where exactly it leads to in the near future, as and when we will be developing the metaverse, and when people will get to see the actual metaverse. We have developed a few prototype of the commercial buildings, a prototype of the island, to give you a feel of how the metaverse will look like when you exactly go inside the Bastion. How do you feel? Do you feel the difference between the real world and a virtual world? The answer lies with you guys. When you go and yourself try out the metaverse, you will understand the difference between the two. But without wasting further time, guys, I would like to start first with the concept. So I will probably show you what the metaverse game will look like. So this is the map of the Bastion metaverse. So the game will be played around this whole set of universe, you can say, within itself, which consists of 15 different islands. So as you can see that in this particular map, this is a 3D map that we have created, a very interactive map. So there are 15 different islands. All islands are interconnected. So the game will be played within these 15 islands. And you can say in other words is basically there are these 15 islands are sort of 15 different level of games that user will enjoy, and every island will have its own uniqueness attached to it. Have its own complexity of games, more interaction, and there's a lot of features which we will build in each and every island. So as you can see in the 3D map, which is also available on our website, but I specifically want to show you, we have marked the islands with the small icons you can see. So for example, we pick up any island, say island number 11. Every island has a name. So number 11 is Luango Island, for example. We click on that, you get a description about the island. What is this island all about? What will be the characteristic, the feature of the island, which you will see out here. And then you can enter an island. So now you specifically go inside the island. There's nothing built on the island right now, but as I said in the beginning of my video, that we have built some prototypes that I will try to show you today in this video, so that you will get an idea of the concept that we are coming up. So this is the particular island, Lovango Island. Every island has got uh, 1000 plots or turf, we can say, the word we are using in this video. So you can zoom in actually, and you can see all these white small boxes. These are the lands that are for sale, and you will get a lot of information about the sale, of the when the sale will open, on our Discord channel, which will be displayed, and you can join that Discord channel, and the team will be able to give you more information about the metaverse land sale. But here I'm not selling anything. I'm just trying to share the concept that we are working on. So there are 1000 plots. As you can see, you can choose any plot, and when you click on the plot, you will know whether this plot is sold or unsold. So you will get the coordinates of the plot, and then at the bottom of this page, you will see, as you can see, this is circling around because it's a blockchain based map. So it will fetch all the information because it's in a form of the NFTs. If this particular land is sold or unsold, you will get the status. You can see the status here, and then you can then probably choose the unsold land, and if you're thinking of buying it, then you can do it actually. So likewise, I can say, I mean, you can choose any land. You can click on any land. It's a very interactive map that we have created, so you will be able to choose anything in between. Yeah. So this is the metaverse. This is the concept that we are building, and you can imagine that it looks very tiny map on this screen, but exactly that this should be something completely different when you see actually, when it comes to live. And when the game will be built on this metaverse, you will have a different experience altogether, because you will see this whole island will be populated. There will be a lot of things inside this island. There's a lot of complexities of the games that we are building on, and I think this is where you will get to enjoy when you play a game on this metaverse. And as and when you switch from one island to another island, as I said, every island will have its own uniqueness and different characteristics. So that will give you a completely different flavor of a game altogether. So as you can see now, because the data has been fetched from the blockchain, you can see that, I mean, there's an error out here. So that means that, but Technically it should show you unsold or sold, so you can select any other land, and whatever, you can just see whether this land is sold or unsold, the status, you will get it out here. So I'm not going to go more in detail into it. You can check out this map on our website, which is bor number 4 earth.io, and you can see the map out there, because that map is a realistic map attached to the blockchain, so you will get to see the real status of the land. This is a dummy map that I'm actually showing it to you. So this is where the you can see, this is what I was trying to actually show in my today's video, that what exactly is the concept. So we are building all together, you know um, 15 islands. So so it's a huge project, as you can see. It's a mega project. It's not like a project which will be played within just one particular boundary or one particular area. No, it will have, people will have, more features of a game to enjoy in this. So this particular concept, the whole project is divided into two parts. As I said, metaverse and a game. So metaverse itself is a project where we will be building commercial buildings, residential buildings, parks, anything that you can see in a city, in an island, you know. And then it's a game that will be played on a raw map. That means, the metaverse is designed completely different, because that the metaverse that we are designing specifically to for a user to invest and buy is where you can get a return on investment. But the game concept is different. The game concept is where the game will be played on an island, and because it's a action game, there's a lot of destruction, everything, so you will see the metaverse in a completely different format altogether. But they, as I said, both are interconnected. Coming back to the part. Now, as you can see, I've shown you the map of the Bastion Metaverse. My next part is to show you the prototype that we have actually developed. So, in order to give our users more flavor of how the metaverse will look like, and especially people who doesn't know metaverse and they want to feel the metaverse. Um, we have developed this prototype for them to actually move around in the metaverse to see how the metaverse will look like. So without wasting any further time, let's go and see what the metaverse look like. But before that, I will say shout out to the people who are actually working on this particular project for a very long time. It's a marvelous um, concept that we have created. And we hope you all need a round of applause. And I believe, and as I say, when the metaverse will go live, you will actually see how the whole story will going to look like. But anyhow, let's go to the next stage of our video, which is I'm going to show you the metaverse. Now, this is uh, the interactive metaverse. It's called the Bastion. We have tried to develop a prototype to show you how the island will look like. So if you want to see this metaverse, the Bastion, you can go to spatial.io, and there you can find the title, as you can see out here on the screen. It says City Plaza Bastion Island, right? So you can search it there, or you can find it out there easily. But hey guys, look at this metaverse. Look at the when you look at the metaverse on this screen, you see that you are in a city actually, and you see lots of building. But this is just a video, or sorry, a metaverse that you're seeing on a PC. But you can have a different feeling altogether when you actually go into this metaverse via the VR headset, because then you will have a different feeling altogether, because you feel the metaverse. You will see the realities inside, because you will take a form of an avatar, wearing a headgear, and then you will go inside the metaverse, and then you feel like you are actually moving around the whole metaverse. So as you can see, um, I will just take you around this metaverse a bit, walk through, to show you what this metaverse is all about. So you can move around in this metaverse. When you are wearing a VR headset, you will have a different uh, you know um, experience altogether. But here I will take you. So this is how the metaverse look like. It's a city description. As you can see, there's a lot of buildings on your on the right and the left side, and you can see myself. I am in a form of an avatar within this, and so I'm going to take you inside and probably take you around and show you how the metaverse will look like. So now we go inside the metaverse. We'll go inside and see. So what we are doing is, inside this metaverse, there's a lot of buildings that we are building on. Auditorium. As you can see here, we are going close to the casino. So this is one of the buildings that will be within the metaverse that you can see actually, and you can feel in the metaverse. And you can just go around, you can play, and then we will develop each and every building separately, so you can actually go inside the Hard Rock Casino, for example, and then you can see a live music. People can actually arrange a music. They can arrange a DJ, they can arrange a party. People can chill out a bit inside the casino itself. So every single building that we are building within this Bastion Metaverse will be a live project. So that means that you can anybody can enter into it and actually feel and enjoy in that particular building. So so here you can see we have this is right now we are building we have built a plaza, a mall here inside this in this metaverse. As you can see, this is a Bastion Mall, and we have tried to give a feeling that within the mall is built within the city, or an island, you can see. And there's a children play area, there is a stadium at the back. You can see on the left hand side there's a crypto exchange that we are launching. We will go close and see how the metaverse will look like and how do you feel when you go inside it. So imagine, when you are wearing a VR headset, you can actually sit on these things and you can enjoy. These tables have been designed to sit and enjoy a bit. There's a coffee shop here that you can see we have built, and there's a lot of stuff that we have built, for people to actually enjoy and move around the metaverse to feel how it looks like. So of course PC doesn't give that a great look, because this metaverse is not actually designed for PC. It is designed more for the VR. But somehow we will just try to go through it, and I will try to show you how does it look like. So from here you can see there's a music auditorium at the back. So we will build a separate music auditorium. So now people can own a music auditorium. You can organize party, a music party there, and people can come, and they can buy tickets, so people can get to earn money as well from each and every metaverse. It's just like, there are different metaverse which exist in the market, like Decentraland and Sandbox, where people are buying land and people are creating their own small metaverse, and then they are generating return on investment, because they are actually technically they are using it, to invite people to be a part of that metaverse. So imagine if music auditorium is being taken by the any one of the music celebrities, or you buy the music auditorium and you rent it out to those people. They can take the music auditorium from you, and they can host an online music party, and people can come and join, and they will have the same feeling as though you are actually sitting in a real world music auditorium and listening to a singer. That's how it looks like. So this, and inside this mall we will have loads of shops where people will buy shops, and you can open any retail store, you can open anything you want. So, and just like here we have built a skateboarding thing. So just to give a feeling that how people will look in a metaverse, in an island. So it is not like an isolated island. It's a fully live island where people will be enjoying and people will be playing around. You can do skateboarding, you can do a lot of fun activities inside the metaverse. So this prototype is specifically just built to give that feeling to the user, for them to understand that how this metaverse will be, and what the future is all about, when it comes to metaverse. So let me go around more and show you a little bit more about the metaverse. So yeah, you can see, you can, I'm just clicking on the screen, guys, and you can see I'm moving around in the metaverse. I'm going through, different part of the metaverse to see, to feel and enjoy. You can sit back and have coffee. We have built a bridge, so you can go up and see there's a water fountain as well. As you can see, you will have a different feeling of a water fountain when you are actually, as I said, wearing a headgear, and then you enjoy in a different way altogether. So again, this music auditorium will be a separate project. These buildings that you can see will have different floors and different residential properties, and of course, people can buy a residential property, and they can either build themselves, or we can build it for them, and they can just rent it out. So there's a lot of things. There will be an NFT museum, there will be hospital, there will be bank. Anything that we imagine being in a city will be within Bastion Metaverse. Okay, so here we go. And we can have a different. Uh, it's just to give an experience, guys, to everyone, to just make sure that you all feel that when you are in a metaverse, how does it look like? Like I'm going up the bridge, and I want to see, have a different feel of the metaverse, to see how the cityscape, view look like. So all these things we have done so that our users will have, they can enjoy. Actually, they can, when they into this metaverse. Now you can see I'm standing on the bridge. I can see the whole landscape. I can see a different set of buildings out here. Imagine all these buildings will be live at some point of time in this metaverse, and you will then uh, enjoy. For example, if somebody wants to go and trade in a crypto exchange, there's a crypto exchange inside, and you can actually um, uh, trade, on different pairs. So that's how all the computers will be installed. The whole technology will be designed in a way that you can get a real feeling like you are sitting on a PC and trading. You can get the same feeling when you get inside the crypto exchange and trade. So there will be lots of thing inside the Bastion metaverse, but yeah, just this is just to give you a walkthrough, and to just give you a feeling of how this whole metaverse will look like. So we'll go as close as to the buildings to show you how, um, you know the buildings will look like. So you can do a 360-degree turn. You can take a different look onto the buildings and the whole landscape, as I said, and you can enjoy it. So this is, guys, this is a glimpse of a prototype that we have developed. To get a much better view, as I said, go to spatial.io and search for City Plaza Bastion Island. Wearing your VR headset, you will have altogether different experience, and you will feel the metaverse. You will feel like you are within the city, and you feel all these buildings that you are seeing out here, all these elements, all these characteristics that you are seeing out here. You will actually feel it, and then you will understand how does it all feel. So coming back to the initial concept. So by now I think you all have an idea of what exactly we are doing within this project. So it's a massive project. There's a lot of things we are considering while building the metaverse, um, to compete with the top players in the market, to bring the best of the best metaverse, and the metaverse which really has a usability. When people actually buy land on this metaverse, particularly, they will get a substantial return on investment. They will enjoy the metaverse. They will enjoy having parties. They will enjoy bringing people together, and have a walk through the cities and walk through the islands, different islands, and you will have a different feeling altogether. It's just like when I think about Dubai. When you go to Dubai, and then you go around, certain places where they're high-rise building with your friends or bunch of friends or with your family, you get a different feeling. You feel different because you are around with your friends. You are enjoying. You're looking at the buildings. You're looking at the characteristics of the building. You are enjoying the environment. The same feeling you will get when you are actually within the metaverse, and especially when you are wearing a VR headset. And this metaverse specifically been designed for the VR, because VR gives you a very personal touch to this sort of metaverse. And last but not the least, I will take you through the website today as well, which I will try to show you. And the purpose of this website is to show what exactly the information you all can get about the metaverse. So here, this is a website, War for Earth, and War and number four in between. So War number four Earth.io. You can browse the website. You can go through the entire website. You will understand what the game will all about. You will understand the metaverse that we are building. You will understand the connection between the metaverse and the game. And when we start our land pre-sale, it will be done on the website. So you will have a link out here. As you can see, I'm pointing out land pre-sale. You can click on this, and you can apply for whitelisting. You can choose the land, you can choose the island, whatever you want to buy, and then you can do it. If you want to understand more about the metaverse, we have put a lot of information on the website, the videos of the island, the description of each and every land, what each and every land will have in common, or if there's a difference in between the land and the island. Lots of information for you all to digest before the whole project goes live for the pre-sale of the metaverse land. We have put a roadmap out here so you can see what we have achieved so far and what we intend to achieve in the near future. um, Teaser has been already in the market for last 5 months, and people have given us an overwhelming response. And we are now working on building a trailer and a gameplay. So in the next 3-4 months time, maybe first quarter of 2023, you will get to see the enhanced version of the teaser, that is a trailer along with the gameplay. So you will have a much better idea of where we are heading to and what sort of game we are bringing. And then you can get information about the token, the FKD, which will be an in-game currency token that we have built. What are the features, where it is being built, and whether it is built on what blockchain it has been built on. But yeah, we have built it on a Binance blockchain. But we have defined the characteristic of the token, what exactly is this token all about, and how does it all work within the game. So all these information, you can get it easily on our website, which is again board number 4 earth.io. So guys, I think for today it's enough information for all of you to understand. But we'd love to get the feedback from all of you. We'll keep doing the video. We'll keep bringing the information to our users to understand more about the project, to understand more about the whole concept, the game, um, metaverse, and everything that is related to the project. So before going, I want to give a big shout out to all the people who are watching this video, and they are coming and joining our podcast, Twitch channels, and all other social media channel. For more information, as I said, about the game, about the metaverse, I recommend please do join our Discord channel, which is the link you can find on our Twitter channel. You can find it on our website, war number 4 earth.io website as well. And we have a team which will provide you all the information about the game, about the metaverse, whatever you want to know about the whole project. Team is there to provide you. So I recommend that if anybody is interested to know more about the gameplay, and what the game will be all about, I suggest everybody should come and join our Discord channel. So thank you very much for listening to me, and I believe and I hope that you like this video. We'll keep doing this video, but next video will be done by the host Abdullah, and he will be doing the video very soon. Till then, thank you very much. Fasten your seatbelt and wait for a lot of information to come through. Thank you very much and have a good night.